In today's video, we're going to be introducing to you for the very first time here on our channel a brand new 1-minute binary option trading strategy that we have been back testing for the past couple of months. This is a strategy that was brought to our attention by some of our subscribers who have asked us to test out the validity of this strategy to see if this is a valid method to implement to the binary option markets. Now, as we do with all of our videos, we're going to share with you the live trading footage of our first session using this strategy, but more importantly, not only are we going to review the results of our first session, which resulted in a $5,000 profit, we're also going to break down the rules, which you will see are very easy to follow, which is also easily adaptable for beginner traders, so that way you can test this out to see if this is a strategy you want to implement to your trading. If you enjoyed today's video and gained any value, like our video, subscribe to our channel if you haven't already, and don't forget to check out our trading resources down below in the video description, including access to our free binary option training that we just updated a few weeks ago, which provides a lot of valuable information. And for those of you who are new to trading or struggling in your trading and you're tired of blowing accounts, if you want to learn how to successfully trade these markets, check out our trading group where you will learn how to master any strategy to your advantage. You can click the link down below in the video description for more information or visit our website anytime. But without further ado, let's get started with today's video by first sharing with you our live trading footage, and then we'll come back, review the results, break down the rules of this strategy. So let's get to it. Now, this session was done on the Pocket Options platform. Pocket Options is by far one of the most popular brokers in the industry for the fact that they've been around for many years, and it's one that I've been personally using for over 3 years. They provide a simple and easy to use interface for navigating and trading the binary option markets, easy functions for adjusting your expiration times, your dollar values, with higher and lower buttons for your buys and your sells. They have an extensive list of global pairs that you can trade 24 hours a day, 7 days a week, in addition to cryptocurrencies, commodities, stocks, and indices, all of which provide competitive payouts for high profit returns. They have a great selection of various indicators that you can use and incorporate to your trading regardless of whatever strategy you're using, free $50,000 demo accounts which you could use at any time for backtesting and practicing various strategies and trading methods in a risk-free environment, and best of all, Pocket Option services are available for many countries around the globe. So whether you want to use Pocket Options for their free demo accounts or use them for your trading and start earning profits through the binary option markets, you can access all of their resources down below in the video description. As you saw from the footage, it was a phenomenal session with profitable returns. As you could see, we weren't too aggressive with this strategy, losing only one position followed by 2 profitable wins to close out the session. Now, if we come here to our trading history, we can get a better look at the details from the trades that we had taken during that session. Like I mentioned a few moments ago, this is something that we've been back testing thoroughly, but this is our first time using this strategy on a live account, which performed beautifully, resulting in an 87% win rate as a result of the one loss, generating a total profit of over $5,000. Now, another important characteristic I want to point out about this strategy is that I purposely targeted both live market pairs and OTC pairs to show you that this could be applied on either market. So whether you're someone who prefers to trade live markets or someone who prefers to trade OTC, this strategy is applicable for either market. And in case if you're not sure of the differences between OTC and live markets, we've created this video which goes over the differences, the pros, the cons, the benefits, and the disadvantages between trading both live markets and OTC. So for your convenience, I'll leave the link to that video down below in the video description. Overall, from the start of our first trade entry to the close of our last entry, we can verify that this session only lasted about 40 minutes. So if you think about it, folks, $5,000 in about 40 minutes of trading using this new strategy is not half bad. Now, the rules of the strategy are as follows. First and foremost, we are on the 30-second time frame. Now, you can also use this on a 1 minute time frame as well. I have not tested this on anything higher than a 1 minute. I've only tested this on 30-second time frames and 1 minute time frames. So if you do a 30-second time frame, we're going to be targeting 1 minute expirations. But if you want to use this on a 1 minute time frame, then you're going to be targeting 2 to 3 minute expirations for your trade entries. Now, as you can see, the candlesticks are a bit different in comparison to all of our other trading videos, and that's because we are changing from the traditional Japanese candlesticks where we're going to be using Heikin-Ashi candlesticks. Now, there are a couple of indicators we're going to be applying to our chart. First, our pair of moving averages. So in order to add the two moving averages, come to the indicators tab, and you're going to double click on the moving averages. The first moving average is going to be set to a period of 6, and that's going to be our white moving average. And our second moving average is going to be set to a period of 21, and this is going to be our green moving average. So right off the bat, we can tell that this is a type of moving average crossover strategy where we're going to be entering our trading positions at certain pivot points. However, in order to complement this strategy and further validate the crossovers of our moving averages, we're going to apply one more indicator referred to as the CCI. Now, for the CCI, we're going to change this to 21. If you want to change the color, you can. I like to do white because it's just easier. If not, it doesn't really matter, and then click save. Once you apply the indicators, your chart's going to look something like this. Now, the rules, like I mentioned before, the rules of this 1 minute strategy are very simple to follow. And we try to keep it as simplified as possible for our viewers because we know for the most part, many of you are new to trading and you're looking for a simplified method to apply to your trading. So when we're looking for a sell trade, we want our 6 moving average to cross below the 21. But before we enter that trade, we want to look at our CCI to confirm that seller's momentum and ensure that our CCI is showing downward momentum heading towards the lower part of the histograph at the time of the moving average crossover. When you have both confirmations, enter for the sell, 1, 2. As you can see, this would have been a profitable 1 minute position. If we're looking for a buy, same thing, but obviously in the opposite direction. We want our 6 moving average to cross above the 21. But before we enter for the buy, we want to look at our CCI and confirm that we have upward momentum to confirm that trade entry. Once we have both levels of confluences, we enter for a 1 minute buy, 1, 2. This would have been a profitable entry. Now, another thing that you can add to your chart, which I didn't have in my live session, is a 200 moving average. So if you were to add another moving average, come to your settings, change the period to 200. And what this will do is help you better identify what type of trade you are currently in at the moment that you're trading. That way you place trades according to that trend that you're in. So if you're in a buyer's market where price is above the 200 moving average, only be looking for buy trade scenarios. However, if price is below the 200 MA, you're in a seller's market, so you should only be looking for sell trade entries. Prime example, here we can see prices above our 200 moving average. So this indicates that we are in a buyer's market, so we should only be looking for buy trades, right? But you are going to notice that regardless of whatever trend you in, you are going to receive signals and crossovers confirming both sell and buy trade entries. Here, for instance, we have a sell signal where our 6 moving average crossed below the 21. We also have confirmation of our CCI. So theoretically, yes, this would have been a profitable trade entry. But again, stick to placing trades according to the trend that you're in, because you're going to notice on occasions when you take counter trend trades with moving average crossover strategies, you're going to notice periods where you will get a sell signal. As we see here, we also have confirmation of our CCI, but if you would have entered for a sell, you could see that price continue to go up and this would have resulted in a loss. Now, obviously, as it is with any strategy, regardless if you're trading a live market or OTC, make sure that you are applying other levels of confluences with this strategy or any strategy you're using. Your trends, your supplies and demand zones, key levels of the market, bullish and bearish price action. Doing this will greatly improve your overall performance. Overall, as you can see, the rules of this strategy are very simple, and it's by following these very basic guidelines that allow us to capitalize over $5,000 in profit in 40 minutes of trading. If this is something you want to try out for yourself, backtest on a demo account. We have links to free $50,000 demo accounts, which you can access down below in the video description. Don't forget to check out our free and newly updated 2024 binary option training, where we share valuable insights on how to be a profitable trader. And for those of you who want to take your trading to the next level, doesn't matter if you have some experience, little experience, or maybe you've been trading for several months or even several years and you're still struggling, you're losing money, you're blowing accounts, check out our trading community, where I personally teach you proven elements on how to navigate these markets successfully and master any strategy to your advantage, alongside with various other benefits, including a private members Discord, signals that you can copy from, and also ways that you can earn profits while you're learning and improving your trading skills. If you want to learn more, you can click the link down below or visit our website anytime. All right, traders, that concludes our video for today. Again, if you have any questions, reach out anytime. I want to thank each and every single one of you for taking the time to watch this video. Hope you enjoyed it, gained some value. And of course, if you want to check out some of our other recent uploads, you can check out any of these videos. And I look forward to seeing you on the next time. Take care.